Now the next one down is disable enable mods. So of course, if you have some mods installed by Julio NIB, then you can enable or disable the mods. Or if you have any other mods and scripts inside of your scripts folder, you can disable those as well. So when you click on enable disable mods, you see this list right here on the left. All of those are inside of my scripts folder. So right now I have the option to disable or enable any one of these scripts from this one mod menu. All right.
Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button.
Everybody subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Go ahead and click that red button right there, and also click that bell for notifications and select all. All right. Those games and graphics, we're making a building with another GTA 5 mod tutorial for you, and today we are going to be installing Julio NIB mods menu. Okay, and this is the mods menu as well as the NIBSHDotNet. All right, we are going to be installing this today. This is also a big, huge requirement for pretty much all of Julio NIB's mods. Okay, so all of the power scripts and all of his mods, pretty much, they all require this right here. So this is the one we're going to be installing today, the latest version. This is created by Julio NIB. Shout out to the creator. When you get down to this page will be on Julio NIB's Patreon. But this right here will be free for us to download. Okay, I'll say that again. It will be free for us to download. All right. So once you get down to this page, you can go ahead and read the short description. And then you want to select this link right here in order to download. Now let's jump into the requirements. We are going to need Open4 in order to install this. We will not be installing Open4 today, although I will leave a link in the description to a video showing you how to install Open4 if you don't have it already. So make sure that you have your requirements installed. And once you have your requirements installed and your NIB mods menu downloaded, on my left hand side I have one download, which is the NIB mods menu. And on my right hand side I have my Grand Theft Auto 5 directory opened up and ready to go. Also I have my Open4 installed. Okay, so let's go ahead and bring up Open4 right now. As you can see, I have my Open4 opened up right here on the right hand side, and we need to have our edit mode turned on. It's this little button right here, so make sure you have your edit mode turned on. Once that is turned on, let's go to our NIB mods menu folder right here and open it up. Inside of that folder, we are going to have an OIV package. What we want to do is just simply drag and drop this OIV package to Open4. Then the package installer window is going to open up. We want to select install. And for this and this only, we want to select game folder. Okay, we want to select game folder. We don't have an option to select the mods folder anyway, so go ahead and select game folder. Then you want to select install, confirm installation. After that is installed, we are all good to go. We can go ahead and minimize any of the windows that we might have open and run the game. All right, once you spawn into the game, what you want to do to open up the menu, you want to press Control N. Control on the keyboard and N at the same time. That's going to open up the NIB mods menu. Oops. In the top left of the screen right there, as you can see. Now, let's go ahead and go through the different options we have. The first option we have is the NIB mods activation. So say like if you had a power script by Julio NIB installed, you can use this to activate that script so that you can use it. All right, and you also have the next option is to toggle the powers on and off for whatever scripts from Julio NIB you might have installed. Next one down is called Spooner Beta. Then you also have NIB God mode. If you enter into NIB God mode, you can enable it to true. That way, anytime that you turn on the game with this mod menu installed, you will have God mode. And you also have these other options: invincible, bulletproof, fireproof, and things of that type of nature. All right. And the next one down is going to be Dev Tools. Dev Tools are going to have a whole lot of options and everything to do as well. Then you have Spawn Things, where you could spawn things. And next one down is the Pet Selector. Let's open up Pet Selector. Inside Pet Selector, you have the option to either add spawn the add-on pet if you have add-on pets installed. Then you have the option to spawn Franklin, Michael, and Trevor. And you also have the option to spawn in other PIDs if you know their names to spawn them in. Alright. Now the next one down is disable enable mods. So of course if you have some mods installed by Julio NIB, then you can enable or disable the mods. Or if you have any other mods and scripts inside of your scripts folder, you can disable those as well. So when you click on enable disable mods, you see this list right here on the left. All of those are inside of my scripts folder. So right now I have the option to disable or enable any one of these scripts from this one mod menu. All right. Now if we go back down, the next option down is scripts.any configurator. This one is almost like the enable mods and disable mods, except inside the scripts any configurator you can make some changes to the configuration settings of the scripts that you have inside of your scripts folder. So these are all of the any files to all of the scripts inside of my scripts folder. All right. Now if I choose one of these, then I can go ahead and change the key if I want to. Right there. Change it to whatever I want to. Press enter, and now that key is going to be O now. All right. And you also could make any changes down this whole list. Now keep in mind this is only for the configuration setting files that are in the scripts folder. All right. So let's go back. Let's go to options. That's the next one down. Options will give you options on the menu or different other options with quiet character, explosion detection, translations, free camera, kids mode, all different types of stuff inside the options. Then you also got the help, and to go down you want to select the version info. Select that. It's going to give you the info on this menu and the updates to it as well. And then the last option is to close the menu. All right. So that is how you install the menu and bring up the menu. Now keep in mind that this is a big major requirement for the majority of Julio NIB mods, if not all of them, especially for the power scripts. So you're definitely going to need this installed. And when we do our future tutorials on installing Julio NIB's power scripts, we're definitely going to link this video inside of it. That way it's going to shorten up the other installation videos for the power scripts. All right. So we're going to end the tutorial right here. But if this helped y'all out to install it, or if you just enjoyed the video, feel free to smash that like button for me. Definitely subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and share the video with your friends that are in the modding GTA 5. Y'all's games and graphics. Me and Default Franklin, we're out of here till next time.
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.